Hello everyone. In this recording I'm going to summarize all the materials that were discussed during the whole course on computer text analysis, and specifically I'm going to give you examples of the tasks that you will have to perform for the final test. And so I'm not going to go in any particular details on each of the subjects now, because they were discussed during the course itself. But I'm going to give you just a quick review of these topics and also the particular way in which they are going to be tested. So each time you find anything not really clear, go back to one of the previous recordings concerning a given subject and you will find exact answers. Okay, so remember that for the test you will need to use this specific version of AntConc 3.5.8. It has to be this because if you use something else, it may happen that the results will be different. I mean, it happened to one of the groups previously that they used different versions of the software and surprisingly the results were different. I mean, not very much, but to the extent that there was a problem with giving the correct answers in the end. So make sure that the version you're using is this one. Okay, and also I'm going to send to you some resources for the test itself. The test itself will not be based on Joseph Conrad's corpus. Instead, I'm going to use only one file, Moby Dick by Herman Melville. Okay, and I will also additionally send you the Brown corpus that we're going to use in one case, and also the lemma list. We use these resources during the course itself, but I'm going to send them to you in a separate file so that you have it for the test itself, and you will do the test will be done on the basis of this file only, Moby Dick by Herman Melville. Okay, so let me start with the first task, and the task will be mixed up, so you will get them in different order, and also each one of you will get different versions of these tasks, so that each one of you will actually write an individual exam. So no two exams will be the same; they will be different in each case. But the tasks will be similar in the way that they will basically check one specific type of activity in AntConc. So there will be a task, a very simple task for the use of concordance tool. So you will have to load this Moby Dick file. Okay, it's already pre-formatted for you, so if you look at the file view, it's only the context of the content of the novel, so no unnecessary text before or after it is there anymore. I deleted it. Okay. It's a very long novel, by the way. Okay, so the concordance tool, you'll just have to find the frequency of a specific word. No, let's say that the word would be now. If you were to find the frequency of the word now, just write now and press start, and the result will be shown here in a moment. 786 times, and from among 4 different answers you would have to choose 786. Okay, as easy as that. So that's task number 1. Okay, now another task will focus on the advanced use of the concordance search tool, and you'll be asked to find the occurrence of a given word in the vicinity of another word. Okay, so for example, the task was that you would have to find the frequency of the word now in the vicinity of the word of. Okay, and let's say that the span would be 3 words to the left and 3 words to the right. Now you would have to write well, you don't actually have to, but you could write the word now here, but you would have to go to the advanced tool here, and now this could stay. Okay, but then we would have to add the word of, then add, and set the horizon 3 words to the left and 3 words to the right. Okay, and then press apply. And now when you do the search, you will only get the number of the how many the word now was used in the vicinity of the word of, either 3 words to the within the span of 3 words to the right, or somewhere 3 words to the left, let's say. This could be less than 3, but within this span, okay? And now, again, you would get several possible answers, and you would have to choose 68 as the correct answer, if that was the question, okay? So that was that's it. Let's continue. Another task will focus on the use of this keyword in context sort functionality. So again, you'll be asked to find a specific word, but this time without any context words. So let me clear it. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Apply. So let's search for now again. So all the occurrences of now. Okay. And you'll be asked to arrange these results according to certain criteria. Let's say 2 words to the left, then 1 word to the left, like this. Let's say that was the case, and no third level, let's say. Okay, this could be anything. This could be without the first level, only second and third, or whatever. So you'll have to read the instruction very carefully. So only the first and second level. The first level is 2 words to the left, and the second level 1 word to the left, and then sort these results. Okay, and now you will be presented with the question will ask you to choose the examples that you obtained within a certain range from, let's say, the top. So this could be, for example, which of the examples are within the first 15 that are displayed on your screen, and you'll be given certain examples which are here within these first 15, and some which are not, and then you'll have to choose the one which are present, so that I can see that you actually obtained the right ordering according to these criteria that I gave you. Okay? And another task will test the use of clusters and n-gram tools, and you will be asked to find clusters of a given size with a given search term position, and you generally have to know this functionality of these things for a given word. Let's say the word now. Okay, and let's say that the task was you were to find cluster size with the size minimum 2 and let's say maximum 4. Okay, and let's say the search term position on the left. It could be on the right, but this time let's say it was on the left. And now let's try to find these. Okay, and let's say that in the question again there was the suggestion find the clusters which are within the first 15 according to the rank. Okay, since they are arranged by default according to the rank, you would have to mark the ones that are, for example, this one, this one, this one, this one, but anything outside. So for example, if you find this one, you should not mark because because it's not within the first 15. Okay, so only the ones that you were supposed to find, let's say within the first 15, and not anything else. So that's it. Okay, and there will be another task in which you'll have to use the clusters and n-grams tool, and this time you will be asked to use the advanced option here, because instead of just one term, you will have to find clusters of a given size. Well, for the sake of this exercise, let's say that it's minimum 2, maximum 4, and let's say that the search term position is on the left, but instead of just one word, there will be 3 words that you would have to use simultaneously in the search. So to do this, you would have to go to the advanced option. So let's say that the words would be now, here, and me. Okay, so you would have to go to the advanced options here, and instead of just that, use this one, and we'll write here now, here, and me. Okay, This doesn't matter because we don't use context words and words and horizons. Apply, and now press start. Okay, so this gives you quite many actually clusters in which any of the three words appear. So either me or here or now. Okay, as you see. And again, you will have to choose some examples from within certain range. So let's say I ask you to give me examples from within the rank from the 10th to the 20th. So you would have to choose only these ones in this range, and anything outside of this range, okay, you wouldn't be to mark. Only the ones within a given range, according to the rank position. Okay. And there will be still another exercise focusing on the clusters n-gram tools. This time the n-grams functionality. Well, actually I've deleted that just in case if you have something here, make it like clear, but I don't think it matters. What matters is to choose the n-grams tool here. And let's say that the task was to find all the 3 grams, okay? And let's choose 3. This could be 3 grams and 4 grams, let's say, so you would have to choose something like this. But if it was only 3 grams, that would be enough. And press start. It will take a moment. Okay, here we are. And again, you would have to choose the examples that were returned by the program within a certain range. So, for example, anything which is whose rank is less than 10, or whose rank is between 10 and 20, or well, you will see the exact what is required from you in the question. And by the way, what you can see here are these a bit strange and suspicious. The sperm whale, then you have something here of the sperm and so on. It doesn't have anything to do with reproduction. Actually, the sperm whale is a species of whale. I checked it. So at first I thought it was something about whale whose purpose is to reproduce or something, but no, it is just used in a different, well, it's basically the biological name of the species of whale. Okay, so this one is also about the part of the name whale here. Okay, that's it. Okay, there will be an exercise on the use of the collocates tool, and you'll be asked to find collocates of a given word. Let's say the word now that we used so far. I was checking it with another one, but again, is not the word that you will be asked, not any of the words that you will be asked. Let's try with the word now, and you will be given a specific window span. So, for example, let's say that the window span would be from 3 words to the left to 5 words to the right. Well, we can actually already check this out. Okay. And then you will have to find examples sorted according to certain criteria. It could be rank, but it could also be frequency or stat. Okay. Let's say that the sorting criteria would be frequency. Okay, then you would have to sort these, and then again, according to frequency, you would have to give examples which are within certain range. Let's say between 20 and 50. So examples starting from here up to the very top. Okay, only these would be valid. Any other words would be wrong answers. Okay. Okay, and there will be another task for you to use the collocates tool, but this task will be slightly more complex because, as in one of the concordance tools task, you'll be asked to find collocates for 3 words at the same time. Okay, so for example, like as previously, now, here, and me, let's say, and the window span will be also specified. So let's say it would be 3 words to the left to 5 words to the right. So we would have to go to the advanced tool and we would have to write here now, here, and me. Okay, apply, and now start. Okay, and again, you would have to mark the individual words which are within certain range, either according to the rank or according to the frequency. So remember about the necessity to sort the results according to the specific requirement that gives you the arrangement according to these. Okay, okay, that's it. And another task will focus on word lists, on creation of word lists. Now, if you performed any of the exercises or some of the exercises from before, the word lists would be created automatically for you on the way. But it may happen that this task will be presented as one of the first or even the first one to you. So then you would just have to go to the word list tool and create it by pressing start. That's it. This exercise would actually be very easy because you will be asked just to give a specific word, to mark one specific word which is specified by a specific rank. So for example, the question could be give the 20th from the top. So that would be this. Okay, well, that should be very easy. There also will be another task focusing on the word list tool, but this time instead of creating the word list, you'll be required to create lemma list instead. So if you remember from the recording on the word list tool, you would have to go to Tool Preferences and choose the word list option here, and then we would have to load the lemma list. The lemma list that I will send to you in a text file. So choose load, and the lemma list is this one, lemma no -txt. Open. Okay, it shows you that the file has been imported correctly. Press OK, and you see it's marked loaded, and then press apply, and that's it. Press start. It also says loaded here. Okay. Now, so this gives you not just word list but lemma list, and it enumerates all possible actual number of tokens for each word form. Okay. And again, you will have to give a specific lemma at a specific rank or frequency, or within a specific rank or frequency range. So, for example, let's say you were supposed to give the lemma at rank number 20. That would be all. Okay, shouldn't be difficult. Okay, and as the exercise on the keyword list, which actually wraps up everything we discussed, you'll have to create the keyword list for Moby Dick. Oh, sorry, I didn't open the file because I closed this program. So I'm going to open Moby Dick again. So you will be required to create the keyword list for Moby Dick, and as the a comparison corpus, you would have to use the brown corpus also included in the files that I'm going to send you. So remember, we would have to go to Tool Preferences here, go to the keyword list option, and load this file. So add files, and choose the brown txt file as the comparison corpus. Okay, and then remember to press the load button. Okay, when it's ready, it says it's loaded. Okay, press apply, and now when you press start, because I've closed the program, it will need to create the word list tool in the meantime, but that's not the problem. We'll do it automatically, and then skip back to keyword list. And now again, you would be asked to provide the keyword at a given rank or at a given frequency or within the range of certain of these values. So remember to sort the results according to the criteria specified. So if it's like the frequency, sort according to the frequency. Okay, if it's keenness, sort according to keenness, and then find your results by investigating these values and finding the appropriate examples that you are supposed to choose from the proposed answers. Okay, that's everything. There will be 11 tasks for you to perform. I hope this presentation made everything so much easier for you, but please prepare for the test so that no one will have to repeat it. Please, it's comfortable for you, but it's also something that I really, really desire. Okay, I want you to pass the test. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.